Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.
Frozen.
8-6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on. For the record. Yeah. For the record. Yeah. For the record. For the record. For the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.
Frozen.
8-6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on. For the record. Yeah. For the record. Yeah. For the record. For the record. For the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.
Frozen.
8-6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for what should be an exciting night of college basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
Here's Fox. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And it's the Red Raiders ball. To the paint. Stolen by Charles. And here we go. Fox's shot's good. And guys, Junior taking a beating from the media sources before this game. He apparently refused a spot on Alex Williams' show, and she laid into him.
And that is one way to burn a bridge. Not sure why Junior would ever go back on that show after that hit job. If I'm Junior, I just ignore all that noise and focus on being the best I can be on the court.
Junior doing a great job. Bagging his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
Back to Charles. Fox. Pass to McCarthy. The tray. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's the Red Raiders ball. It's a three-point game. Thompson on the wing. Count that bucket.
And some people feel Thompson defers a little bit too much, but you see how assertive he can be.
Outside, Blackman. Back to Charles. Pass to McCarthy. And here's Blackman. Charles. Up top, Blackman. Blackman a screen. High arcing shot. No luck on that one. And Texas Tech will come the other way.
It's been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners-up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Junior from deep. And again, it's Texas Tech with the three.
He's quick to punish a defense for giving him too much space behind the arc. Junior knows the value of the three-point shot, and he's quick to use it.
Blackman. Another one falls for Villanova. And in both of those tournament finishes, the Red Raiders would lose to the eventual national champion.
It shows you the type of quality of teams that Texas Tech got knocked out by. Without a doubt, the Red Raiders have been dangerous in the tournament. They're getting close to claiming a title for themselves.
Here's Fox. Texas Tech with the rebound. Junior outside. Here's Justice. Here's Fox. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Junior outside. That shot's good on the assist by Red.
Tenho micro sim, pá. Estou aqui concentrado, desculpa lá. Vamos começar a fazer voos VFR pela Península Ibérica, queres vir? É pá, agora não, mas mais tarde sim, claro que sim, porque não? Vocês quem? Vais fazer com o Azure Aviation também?
Thompson.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat. You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years, not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
Now here's Charles. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 5. Here's Blackman. Thompson pulls it in. Texas Tech in the lead. And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Eu, Nulica, Mestra, Tito Flyer, Gomes e mais uns 2. Ok, pá, estou dentro, acho que sim. Depois falamos, pá, claro que sim. Mas vocês vão agora? Vai ser a partir das 18 todos os dias, 1 ou 2 legs, máximo 3 horas de voo, mais ou menos, ok. Quando é que vocês vão começar?
Zaire Smith and Jarrett Culver were the selections, respectively. They're 2 of only 3 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
Now here's Justice. Pass to Fox. Out to the right wing. Justice with it. Here's McCarthy. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good and he'll go to the line.
Não sei se consigo, mas vou ver.
Both teams will make substitutions. Up top, Justice. Charles. He's covered by Evans. Pass to Fox. Here's Justice. Fox. To the right side. Up top, Justice. Here's Fox. Covered by Junior. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8th seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Swiped it away. Here's Fox, covered by Junior. Back to Justice. Charles. Pass to McCarthy. Poked loose. And that'll be Villanova's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wildcats able to keep the ball here.
Capa, se quiseres falar e convidar também o Azure Aviation. Sim, ele ia adorar, pá. Eu vou falar com ele,
Texas Tech on D. Fox, covered by Junior. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. McCarthy misses. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
Pass to Justice. Charles. Back to Justice. Here's McCarthy. Here's Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive, and I think it's a credit to
Amanhã,
the way
Tucanos,
the
obrigadíssimo. Grande abraço, pá.
teach the game
Obrigado,
and hold the
abraço.
players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
And that one misses. There have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Paschal, Amari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school.
Now here's Charles. Junior grabs the miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now Charles. Pass to Fox. McCarthy. Here's Fox. Covered by Junior. Here's McCarthy. Here's Blackman. It's hauled in by Denton. Junior outside. Right wing. Thompson on the wing. Back to Junior. Pass to Thompson. Butler. The three ball. And that one's good. Thompson. Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
And the basket by McCarthy.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And he makes that one.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Whoa, he got it. He got it in time.
Yeah. Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Red Raiders out in front, up by 3. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
Well, you know, the apple does not fall far from the tree now, does it?
Not at all. His dad filled it up on the streets of New York City, and Junior's a chip off the old block. Getting buckets is in his veins.
Charles, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to McCarthy. Fox. Now here's Justice. Here's Blackman, and it's in after the nice bounce off the right iron.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
And it's Fox missing. Texas Tech leading. Here's Junior. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I mean, you have to admire the concentration level. Junior proving he can take contact and still maintain control.
Pass to McCarthy. Blackman. Here's McCarthy.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Junior. D right on him. Out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats' ball. And the Red Raiders making a change here. Here's Butler. Thompson outside. Fires for three. Drills it from outside.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to love it.
And here's Junior. Pass to Butler to take the lead. And so it looks like the Red Raiders will retain possession here. Junior right side. And again, it's Texas Tech with the three.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Wildcats trailing. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Junior.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Thompson for three. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Fox. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Inside, Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Fox, covered by Junior. The pass to Parker. And here's Charles. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Now here's Junior. Hits the three-point bomb.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Charles. Pass to Law. Puts up a three. Can't hit that one. So Texas Tech will have it the other way. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Justice's shot's good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Junior inside, and the dunk by Junior.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
Charles into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Dentman. Back to Junior. Down low. Dentman up top. Junior. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, we've already seen plenty. And he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Here's Long. Charles. He's covered by Evans. Pass to Law. Back to Charles. Blackman. Outside Charles. He lets go from deep. It's hauled in by Junior. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earned that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
Pass the Law to the wing, right side. Baseline try. Rebounded by Montgomery.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Great open look there. Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, that's exactly what his coaches want from him. They want Junior attacking the rim and
Faz
playing
40
with energy at that end of the floor.
So no problem for Texas Tech.
Então, William, como é que isso vai para ir no Brasil, pá?
Comfortable margin.
Porto Alegre, não é?
Without a doubt, the story was the impeccable.
Bem, este jogo é foi foi grande espingarda. Ainda bem que está tudo bem, pá. Temos alguns erros, é assim mesmo. Acontece. Estamos quase no NBA draft. Faltam 3 jogos agora, não é? Sim, falta o jogo número 7, 8 e o 9. Depois deve ser anunciado mais tarde. Vai, vamos a isso então. Todas as equipas da NBA estão interessadas no Júnior.
Thanks for joining us as we get
gostaria de jogar
set
talvez
for
no
what should be
Chicago
an
Bulls
exciting
para
night of
voltar
college
a,
basketball.
sabem?
Tonight we'll see the
Ver o
Texas Tech
documentário
Red
do
Raiders as they play against the Oklahoma Sooners.
do Michael Jordan, não é? The Last Dance. Quem não viu, aconselho vivamente a ver. Quem for amante deste desporto. Fantástico. Vale bem a pena ver.
I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement. And it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship season.
Yeah, you know, it does bring up some great memories. And it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same. Status quo with these schools. Well, I like the fact that competition seems to bring the best out of Junior. Very good looking young player.
And the Oklahoma Sooners are programmed
fazia aquilo, mas fazia há anos atrás, mas eu não me recordo. Eu gostaria de ajudar. Eu lembro que na altura acho que o programa se chamava FS Repain.
Dentman, back to Junior.
Thompson. Não. Lá Thompson. Acho que
Red Thompson on the wing.
Vai lá. O Cristiano disse ao meu time, tu bates bem, bora. Oi, vai lá Thompson, vai lá, faz o triplo.
Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. And lately, you guys, the Sooners have been more consistent in punching their ticket to the dance.
Oh, just
Well, you get the
thank you so
feeling they are
much for
really
the host. How are you
building
doing?
something here. This program
Ça
has
va
a
bien?
good coach. I think
Oui.
is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant
Yeah.
force for the next decade or so.
Here's Junior.
Ooh la la la.
And he can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Cobb.
Ah, no, come on.
Texas
Let's
Tech
go,
with the
let's go,
rebound.
let's go. Thompson.
Thompson on the wing. Guarded by Cobb. And the basket by Montgomery.
Yeah,
Okay,
heads up
thank you so
aggressive
much.
play right there.
Have a
Saw
nice
the
rest,
smaller
Jess.
man on him and took it
Keep
straight
safe.
to the basket.
Yeah,
And here's Cobb. He has
this is
5.
our best friend and
loose.
enemy. Woo-hoo.
Here's the break.
Let's
Well,
take it
guys,
up.
this Oklahoma...
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
Junior não
doing a
brinca,
great
pá.
job
Junior não
bagging
brinca.
his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
Cara, nunca perdi, mas esse gajo só faz triplo.
Outside Cobb.
É fortíssimo, portanto a história começa com o Junior.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He does not lack for confidence.
Have a good night,
He
Jeff.
shouldn't.
Have a good
I mean,
night.
This
Thank you
guy's
so
a
much.
dangerous score.
A história começa com o pai
Gentleman
Junior.
left side.
Thompson.
Junior with it. Cobb on him. Back to Thompson.
Vai lá, vai lá,
From
vai
the
lá.
arc.
Ah,
That will
Thompson.
not get it done. He's 0 for 2. High post, Hendricks.
Man, oh man, what a punch that was.
I'm so impressed with Cobb's overall athletic ability. He has the kind of elevation that puts fans in the seats.
Good on the
Vai, cá
shot.
estamos, boa.
3 of 4 to start. Young
Nós
fella
vamos ganhar
can
este
play.
jogo.
The Sooners leading. Now Cobb. He's got 10. The shake. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Junior.
Well, I tell you what, Cobb's
Esse gajo não falhou.
attacking
Ele não
mindset
falhou, mas
can
tipo,
really
não
wear
falhou,
down
não.
defenses throughout the course of a ball game.
Both teams will make
Bem, eu
substitutions.
estou aqui a
And the
aprender a
Sooners, you
jogar
guys,
indiano.
known more for their football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past, but Sooner fans love any competition in sports. Get top billing in the Sooner State.
And that one's good. Junior.
It's all about keeping one's balance. Like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
High post, Hendricks Cobb. Junior's there. From 11 feet away. Cobb on the money with the wide open jumper.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Junior. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting 5 for 7.
Yeah, you look at this kid, Junior, and he snuck away from home to play on the streets of
It's
New
gonna
York,
be
and
honest
he
with
brings
you.
that grit and tenacity, plays
Oi.
hard and relentless.
And it's good. 2 points.
And he's looked pretty good to start. 6 of 8 now from the field.
Texas Tech trailing here. Pass to Barry. Back to Junior. Here's Montgomery.
Montgomery?
Nixon. Junior right side. There's the triple. Again, Junior missing. Outside, Cobb. Pass to Barrett. Cobb. Hendricks Cobb with another miss.
And, you know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
And in
Bora ver, vou
1988,
dormir
the
aqui
Sooners
já.
were runners
Ok.
up in
Vou
the
descanso,
title
pá.
game.
Se está a decidir
That
dormir,
drew
pá,
a
bem dizer.
handful of
Vou sair,
future
grande
pro
abraço, amigo.
players. Oklahoma still looking for that first championship.
I'll be obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the back end.
Now here's Evans. Back to Junior. Montgomery. Nixon, guarded by Cobb.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's
Obrigado, Pena,
gaining
para si todos.
in
Thank you
that
so much,
shot.
Jess, for
Oklahoma trail.
hearing. Obrigado, Tio Pernas. Obrigado,
Pass to
William.
Conley. Barrett with it. He's covered by Evans. Here's Wong. And that one goes long. Here's Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
Pass to Conley. Shoots from 12. And here's Barrett. Outside, Cobb. Puts up a three. Junior grabs the miss.
And, of course, the big story of this game is Cobb versus Junior, round 2. You know, they squelched that beef they had, and now both returning to the show where it all started.
And they might not be going at each other's throats anymore, but there's still a little edge to this matchup. These two are the definition of frenemies, and they won't let up on the court.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cobb down low. Cobb double teamed. A nice shot by Barrett.
Boy, excellent passing skills on display from Cobb that time, able to read the floor and find the open man.
Abraço, irmão, e bom descanso. Obrigado.
So both teams making some changes here. Texas Tech leading. Thompson outside. Pass to Livingston. Thompson. Evans with the... A pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Red Raiders out in front, up by 4. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Well, you know, the apple does not fall far from the tree now, does it?
Not at all. His dad filled it up on the streets of New York City, and Junior's a chip off the old block. Getting buckets is in his veins.
And Cobb, who returned for his sophomore year, has continued to add to his impressive skill set.
And this season, Cobb's looked a lot more refined. Every bit of movement has purpose. He'll continue to be a terror for opposing defenses.
Inside, Evans. Count that bucket.
Nice touch there by Cobb to an open shooter. He's such a natural leader on the floor and really commands his team well.
Thompson, covered by Norris. Back to Junior. Norris with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Left side, Cobb. Pass to Barrett. Here's Norris, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Detman. Now here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Rejected by Evans. Now here's Norris. Outside Barrett. Norris. Outside Cobb. Knocked away.
You know, there have not been a lot of pros come out of Oklahoma, but the ones that have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
The Sooners on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Coming out of high school, Cobb wanted to extend his range, and boy, he's put a lot of work into his three-point shooting. He wants the NBA scouts to take notice.
And the shot is good. Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Blake Griffin, Trae Young, and Buddy Hield, each of them either winning or considered for National Player of the Year. Not a bad representation in the NBA at all. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
And it's Cobb with the jam.
Wow, that flash of brilliance by Cobb, it's why he was a huge recruit out of the state of Louisiana.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
The rebound by the Red Raiders.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State.
Now here's Junior. 22 points for him. Back to Thompson. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
And the free throw. Pass to Cobb. Banked in off the glass.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
You know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box too. Few can match his speed and power at any level.
Here's Evans. Junior drives in, and the basket is good.
That's how his coaches wanted Junior playing the game at full speed, staying active, driving, not waiting around.
And when talking about the athleticism of Cobb, it's one reason why he's so highly regarded as a prospect.
The blend of speed and strength is rare to see. It's once-in-a-generation type of athleticism. There's more to the game than being an athlete, but it sure helps a ton if you're as gifted as Cobb.
Offensive rebound. And Hendricks Cobb again.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Junior no good. The Sooners with the lead. Here's Barrett. Outside Cobb. And the Sooners hit again from deep.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Texas Tech trailing here. Pass to Junior. And here's Barrett. Here's Junior. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Barrett.
Oh, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took the foul and still got the hoop. Well done.
Here's Vincent. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
And stolen by Junior. To the inside, Montgomery. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Big time trip to the line there, bringing us down to a 1-possession game.
Outside Vincent takes a 3. They get it back. Count it.
Persistence pays. Cobb showing you right there. A relentless pursuit of the pumpkin and keeping that ball alive is always positive.
Junior from deep sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Barrett. It's in.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
It's good from beyond the arc.
This is a skill Thompson's got to master to have a chance in the NBA. He's a solid shooter, but that's still an area he can improve on.
Now Cobb. And stolen by Junior. To take the lead. And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Com liderança do nosso grande rival Cops. Será pelo pai do Júnior, nosso. Jogaço, jogaço, minha gente. Jogaço, jogaço. Olha aí, Thompson agora, olha aí, olha os pedidos.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Está a respiração, vamos a isso, bora.
The 3 from Hendricks Cobb. Bullseye!
Yep, e ele conseguiu o triplo.
Enormous three-pointer. Oh, what a shot! The finesse!
Estou a resolver isto. Muito bem com.
I can't believe
Bye,
it.
Oklahoma.
How in the world
Sorry.
Can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
So a close game sees Texas Tech taking this one.
You know, I thought the activity of Junior really set the tone. Great anticipation defensively, jumping, passing lane.
Junior, you got a minute?
Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
All right. Junior, wow, you stepped up and delivered when your team needed it most. What was the secret to beating Hendricks and his squad today?
This whole thing was a team effort, Alex. He's a great player, they're a great team, but like I said on your show, I'm out to prove that I'm the best player and we're the best team in the game, period.
And do you feel like you finally accomplished that today? Would you put yourself above Hendricks now?
What did you think, Alex?
Well, one strong game doesn't make a career, but it helps.
Well, I guess it's just one game at a time.
Thanks again for the time, and congrats on the win.
Thanks, Alex.
We made the tournament, but that's not the goal we set, is it?
No, sir. Just the first step.
Can't sleep now. So let's take this final tune-up seriously and finish with some momentum. I've played and coached in too many games where we lost going in, and the hangover was just too much to shake.
We got you, Coach. Work hard, make sure the other team feels the pressure.
I know you will. Thanks, man.
Stay humble.
Stay hungry.
Welcome, everybody, to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun one. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys could seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Basket's good. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in the conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Thompson on the wing. Evans. Pass to Junior. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
For three. Stevenson can't hit. Here's Junior. Pass to Montgomery. Back to Junior. Releases. West with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's Montgomery. He's guarded by Stevenson. Back to Junior.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
Stevenson into the lane. And it's the Red Raiders ball. Over to the left wing. Back to Junior. Evans. Pass to Junior. Thompson for three. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep. And with the Mountaineers, they've had some great recruiting classes.
Boy, this team is improving, and the future is really bright. I think they've got a great coach in place, and there's a lot of excitement around the program.
Now here's Stevenson. They need this. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Tavares, and here's Hernandez. Tavares, covered by Junior. Here's Pearson. Tavares, he lets go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, one not down.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
Pearson outside. Hernandez. Here's Tavares. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Detman with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Junior no good. And here is Pearson. Pass to Stevenson. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now here's Evans. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
Now Hernandez. Pearson outside. Back to Hernandez. Weaver. Pass to Tavares. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls. Texas Tech leading. Junior inside. And that one is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Tavares. Pearson. He's covered by Evans. Here's Tavares. Here's Weaver. Shoots a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now Evans. His first shot coming late, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Red Raiders. They lead by 14. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Some lovely passes, boy. I tell you, he's showing off his vision and setting up his teammates beautifully.
And to have that kind of playmaking from the small forward position, definitely a luxury for this coaching staff, showing off his growing skill level with every passing day.
Thompson with the ball. He's got 6. Junior, he's guarded by West. And Junior gets it to go.
Great to see Junior stretch the floor. That kind of work will do wonders for his team's spacing.
Pass to Stevenson. West on the wing. Evans with some nice D.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
And here's Stevenson. He's got 6. The shot on the wing buries the jump shot. For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high, but they're building something here and they're pushing for that first title.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stevenson into the lane. 11-footer. It's hauled in by Junior. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here's Brand over Junior, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Picked up by Stevenson. 4 on the clock. To end the run. Chuck up 2 there. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, we've already seen plenty, and he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
And a new group getting ready for the Mountaineer. One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
Pass to Barry. Here's Banks. He's guarded by White. Now, here's Rogers. He's covered closely. Back to Junior. The three. Drops it down through the net for his 9th bucket. He's 9 for 13 so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now here's White. Weaver. And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. Pass to Barry. Junior inside. Now here's Rogers. Back to Junior. Banks. Junior high post. Here's Barry. Junior high post. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops for him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
So no problem for Texas.
This is the goal we set. This is what we dreamed of, and you guys made it a reality because you prepared for it. That's right, that's right. One more game. Undivided attention, focus, and talent. Leave it all out there. I want quality minutes. What type of player are you guys going to be? A guy that just likes to play, or a guy that wants to play to win? All right? Let's go get it.
All right, y'all, bring it in, bring it in. We're going hard work on 3, hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3, hard work!
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us for a night of championship college basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders as they play against the Florida Gators. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined at the table by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we head into a contest between two teams who have reached the very top of college basketball.
This is it. This is what these teams have been working for all year, and looking at the seasons they've had, man, they have earned this spot.
There is no easy path to the top of the mountain, but credit where it's due to these squads and their coaches. They've overcome all the opposition, and now we'll see who is the very best for this year.
Here's Junior outside. Good on the triple.
Great to see Junior stretch the floor. That kind of work will do wonders for his team's spacing.
They set the pick. There's the three from beyond the arc, and then some.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, what a moment right here for Junior and his team. They've gone through a ton to make it to this national championship.
And this is a moment where Junior can cement his legacy in college hoops. If you bring a title back to campus, you're an instant legend. This game will define the careers of many of these young men.
Now Mercer. It's hauled in by Junior. Thompson outside, and there's a whistle. That'll go on Diaz. That is his first foul of the game. Junior with it. Thompson outside. That's tipped. Here's Junior, solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
And that's a great looking jump shot. Mechanically, everything working in unison. You can see the work Junior's put into it.
Here's Mercer. Now here's Junior. 5 points in the game. Thompson, right side. Back to Junior. And Junior throws it down hard. The Florida Gators have long been a football powerhouse. They were a football school. It wasn't until about 20 years ago that they really became a basketball program, and the basketball program could say the same thing.
And now both programs are some of the most respected in the country. The school's large enough to be fanatical about both sports. With the athletic talent in Florida, both programs always have some great athletes coming in.
Back to Junior. Thompson outside, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
Yeah, you know, for a young fella, I think Red's in a really perfect situation. I mean, he's got a nice complementary player in Junior, so I really think it's important for a developing player to have somebody like that to grow with.
Both good from the line that time. Florida trailing. Outside Peterson. Bayless. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Even inside, Diaz is a constant threat. Stays agile and navigates through the defense to get his shot off.
And the dunk by Junior. Here's Peterson. Mercer outside. To the inside. Diaz. His second shot goes in off to a hot start. 2 for 2.
Well, you know, the stretch for the Gators in their history is easy to pick. I mean, the school won back-to-back titles in 06 and 07. That was clearly a dominant era for the program.
Texas Tech with the ball. Pass to Nixon. Here's Montgomery. On the wing, Junior. Puts up a three. That one's good. He's only missed one shot. He's 5 for 6 from the floor. Talking about those 06 and 07 titles for Florida, those were the first 2 championships for the school, guys.
The Gators had been to the finals before, but hadn't come away with a win. Very rare to see a school win twice in a row like that. Those teams established the school as a basketball powerhouse. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Junior outside. Bayless with the steal. And they're moving it up. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
The Red Raiders trail.
You know, one thing you can really count on is the Gators are going to be tough now. I mean, this program is so consistent in putting together a tough team year to year.
Despite being in a tough conference, they'll usually make the tournament and have a solid record.
Now here's Junior. It's good, and he's now shooting 6 for 7.
I don't think there's much more you can ask of a player to start the game. I mean, he's 6 for 7 early.
And here's Bautista. No good on the 3. Now Junior, 14 points for him. Down low. Pass to Nixon. Back to Junior. The 3 is up. Bayless with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Fields cans it from downtown.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
On the wing, Junior. He's covered by Fields. Junior from deep. Here's Montgomery. It's hauled in by Bautista. The Gators leading.
The roster of the alumni for the Gators, pretty impressive. You look at some great NBA players on that list that did their college back.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
There's a screen, and it's Bautista penetrating. Texas Tech with the ball. They trail by 6. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Out on his own on the break. Evans gets the bucket.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Bautista with it. Outside Fields. And stolen by Junior. Pushing it up. Goes up. And Junior throws it down.
Junior doing a great job bagging his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Welcome back to our presentation of Championship College Hoops. The second half is kicking off, and you can feel the tension in this arena as we get closer to naming this year's champions. Here's Peterson. 7 points in the game.
In one of the legendary recruiting classes for the Gators, that 2004 class, the starting 5 and 6th men all went on to play pro ball. They call themselves the 04s for the year they all enrolled. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
And it's Mercer off the drive. And too long on the shot. And the talent level for the 04s, simply unreal. Multiple Gators going on to have great pro careers.
You know, it was led by Al Horford, Joakim Noah, and Corey Brewer. Easily one of the best recruiting classes ever in college basketball, in my opinion. Very few colleges have ever seen a class that talented.
Mercer outside. To the middle. Here's Diaz. Another shot. They shoot again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's in for three. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of Billy Donovan to this school. I mean, he ushered in a golden era for their hoops program. Went on to the NBA, and that's where he is now, but he really made his mark with the Gators.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Good on the shot. Guys, with Billy Donovan, he had over 15 years of sustained success with the Florida Gators.
Donovan was a star in his own right in college. He played for and coached under some of the top collegiate coaches of all time. Donovan laid the foundation for what this program has become.
From deep. Mercer can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Back to Junior. Thompson. Over Diaz. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You know, that's Thompson's role. That's what he's there to do, to give them a good option on the perimeter. Spread that defense out. Don't let them concentrate on any one area of the floor.
Here's Diaz. Some solid defense from Denton. Texas Tech in the lead. Pass to Junior. Thompson outside. Junior. And he can extend the lead to double digits. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Mercer. Bayless, left side. Now here is Evans. Thompson outside. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Mercer.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
He lets go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. The Red Raiders go the other way with it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
And here are the Gators now. Pass to Blunt. Back to Fisher. On the wing, Diaz. Now Fisher. Outside Blunt to take the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Sinks the triple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Mercer. Some solid defense from Denton.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Junior has always played with a chip on his shoulder, which serves him well when it's time to make a big shot at a key time.
Mercer outside. Free throw line jumper. Texas Tech with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Gators trailing. Diaz outside. Outside Fields. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Gators with the ball. And here's Mercer. Looking to get it going. Junior grabs the miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. Now Blunt. Pass to Bayless. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Junior. Inside. Shot's good by Thompson.
A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
Timeout call. The Gators. Junior really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And the Gators making a change here. Mercer outside. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
And there's a glimpse of Junior's athleticism. His coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
Peterson with the ball. Pass to Waters. Peterson. He's covered by Evans. And here's Mercer. Fires from deep. Texas Tech with the rebound. It's stolen by Mercer. On the wing, Bayless. Over Thompson. Here's Waters. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them within three.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. On offense, here are the Red Raiders. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's an intentional foul. It's stolen by Mercer. Unhindered, going all the way. Peterson's shot is off. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Peterson.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Texas Tech with the ball. The lead is 2. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Pass to Mercer. From deep 3-point range. Nails it. And that shot brings them within just 1. And And the Texas Tech Red Raiders are your new college champions.
The ultimate storybook ending to what has been a long, challenging season of really exceptional college hoops. Here's to them.
They worked so hard to get here, and just to get here is the triumph of its own. But to win it all, that's a moment that they'll never forget.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something these guys will be remembering and reminiscing about for the rest of their lives. Everybody comes into this sport dreaming of the same thing, to become champions. With hard work, practice, and real spirit, esprit de corps, they managed to do just that. Tonight, they are living the ultimate dream.
And that concludes what has been a stellar season of college basketball, culminating in a terrific championship game. Thanks again for joining Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and myself, Forrest Hunt. See you next season. Good night.
Extraordinary win, Junior. Incredible game. Congratulations.
Thank you, Alex.
How do you feel? Is it possible to put into words?
No, I'm just grateful. I'm thankful for these guys, my coach, all the coaches and these fans right here. I'm just really humble. Coach, come on over here. Junior.
Coach, congratulations. How did we get here today?
I've been bombarding these gentlemen with motivational speeches, and I've preached a million times the importance of together basketball, and I think they got tired of hearing me talk. I'm so proud of them.
Champions, Alex.
I think so. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Woo! I think it's about time for the net cutting ceremony.
So listen, we've been through this before.
That's right, Junior. We've been through this before.
You know where I stand. I'd love to have you back here next year. But we appreciate all you've done and all your hard work, no matter what your decision is.
Thanks, Coach. I know.
So what's the word? Will you be returning for your junior year?
I'm NBA ready.
Estamos na faculdade e vamos agora então para o NBA Draft. Bora, siga.
I had a feeling. Congratulations.
Thanks, Coach. Wouldn't be where I'm at without you and Archie.
We appreciate all the hard work and dedication you've given this school. Good luck in the draft.
Thanks. Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result, never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
You stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
You're point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? And what about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? And is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke doesn't check all the boxes, then some other guy does.
So you draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
At least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
I mean, think of it like a spectrum. One end, you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Yeah. You ready, Junior?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. Listen, Arch, I haven't had a chance to bring it up.
And it's all good, I already know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Root out the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
Okay. I'm gonna take their plan first.
Hers or mine?
Both.
We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced on your name when you were walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense, yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for?
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area
That's
specifically,
okay.
no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him.
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Your work. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so
So you
use
got
it.
your contract available for me now?
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
She said she got a movie deal available for me now.
Deals? Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
It seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Listen, things haven't always been smooth between us, but I know you. Good and bad.
Yeah, I could dig it.
And the fact that you're from here means something. I know I'm making the right choice.
Thank you, Junior. Won't let you down.
I know you won't, man.
All right,
Yeah.
bro. Yes, sir. You're projected in the lottery. Now, I know you might think you're rock solid, but you can still step out of line.
Okay, how so?
Bad press, or anything off court that won't sit right with the GM. You know, you could tumble, blow your personal workout.
Tumble.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's real simple, man. Just be smart. The next step in this process is the same, whether you're lottery or not. It's the personality evaluation test. They put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
Okay, so I just be honest. You know, let them know who I
Yeah,
am.
but, you know, be aware of what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions, and you'll do just fine.
Get it like woo. Hit it to the true. And how I do. Like, hold on. Did my maker hit a ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed. Flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming names, leave for days. Amen. Never been on my level. Keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You.
Junior, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet
and
you,
take a
too.
seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
That's a good question. I think they tell you that even as a kid, I always wanted to be the best. I loved to compete. Didn't matter if it was tic-tac-toe or dodgeball or whatever. I wanted to win. I needed to.
And that's the first thing they'd say?
Oh, yeah. And I used to take losing. I used to take losing really hard. I'd throw a fit if I didn't win. My family still teases me about it.
Great. Let's move on. I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
I don't worry about that too much. No matter what, I'm gonna do me. So whether or not I like a guy's personality, that doesn't really factor.
Could you talk a little more about that?
I just play to win. So whatever I need to do to win, I'm gonna do that. And if you're about winning too, that's all I wanna hear. We don't need to be best friends to win. The world is filled with different personalities, beliefs, and that's okay by me.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
No, definitely not. That's an arrogant thought process.
Could you explain?
Sure. What I'm trying to say is the best is subjective, and I can't control that. I'm realistic about where I'm at as a player, and I know I got a lot of work to do to get where I'm trying to go. Now, am I one of the best players in the country? Absolutely. But I just want to keep my head down and do the work.
One last question, and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure. I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data. Someone like you more, someone like you less. The summit won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not hungry.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
Well, not here. There are a few days left before the next steps are taken. I figure you might enjoy your bet a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or else you'll burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay? So next is media day. All the lottery picks get national attention, so everybody's got to cover it.
I was rewatching Science Presser before he was drafted. Seemed pretty easy breezy. No tough questions.
No, they're not going to dig too deep on lottery guys at this point. There's no upside in it. It should run smooth, but be on the lookout for those sideways questions.
Yeah, I'm good. This is going to be fun.
Follow me, please.
All right.
Junior.
Junior.
Hey, who are you looking for? Right here. Junior.
All right, we're only got a couple of minutes with Junior today, so let's fire away. Alex, you have the first question.
What's been the most interesting part of the draft process so far?
Just the whole atmosphere, really. And it's a whole bunch of excitement here. And everybody's really happy to be starting a career, so that type of energy has just become really infectious.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up? Any preference?
Oh, no. No preference.
Anywhere you don't want to go?
I just want to go wherever I'm wanted. And if you draft me, then I'm assuming you want me. So I'm good with whatever.
Is there any doubt in your mind that you're the best player in this draft?
You know, I try not to get caught up in comparisons like that. Yeah, I heard someone say the other day that comparisons are the thief of joy. I like that. And to me, all I care about is being the best player I can be and maximizing my God-given talent. You know, I let other people worry about the rankings.
Junior,
okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Archie, sempre.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Não pode dizer culpa.
Okay, next we go into a private workout. I'm gonna have a list of all the teams that are interested there. You just say which ones and I'll make it happen. All right, done and done. Now, old friend of mine, Damian Lillard's gonna
Wait,
be...
hold on. You're friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard to believe?
Well, met maybe, but friends seem like a stretch.
All right, somewhere in the middle, okay? This manager owes me a favor. Anyway, Damian's gonna be at the workout to give you some guidance.
That's amazing, man. I'm a huge fan of his, thank you.
Just do what you gotta do. And remember to use Damian as a resource because that's what he's there for. Oh, and save the selfies for next year when you're in the league.
Noted.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Dane?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man. I appreciate you doing this.
It's all good, man. I wish I had somebody to mentor me and walk me through it, so it's all good.
All right, so what you gonna tell me about this, man? What's up with this process?
The first thing I'm gonna tell you is you gotta go into this with confidence because you're being evaluated for every little thing, your demeanor, your skills, your athleticism, every single thing, they taking note of it. So you gotta go in here with a mentality that you belong and the hype is real.
I appreciate you saying confidence because I'm nervous, man.
We was all nervous. Everybody that went through this process and became legends and became all-stars and all that, they went through the same thing, had the same nerves, and they got through it just like you're gonna get through it.
How'd you deal with everybody taking notes and watching and looking for your flaws and, you know, trying to pick your game apart and everything?
I went into the gym and I pretended like nobody was there. I pretended like I was back home in Oakland, getting one of my workouts in, and it all worked out. So you gotta do the same.
All right, I'm gonna try to shake it off, man. Any last words of advice before I go in here?
Go get them.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Hey, right here. Give me the cookies. Watch the screen. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter. Get board. Hey, what's right? Put it back up. You're open.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Box out. Yo. Here's the way to get that rock, man. Hold it. Trifecta, baby. Get mine. Hey, go. Stay that side.
Let's go.
Yeah, see you later.
What up, Dan?
What's going on, man?
Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man. Hopefully they don't evaluate you off one bad performance and you still get picked. But you got to learn from this, that you got to prepare yourself a lot better than that, because that should never happen with the kind of opportunity that's in front of you. So going forward, you got to get it in, man. You got to work way harder, prepare yourself way better so the next opportunity, you don't let it slip like this possibly could have. So, keep your head up, stay right. You're going to be good.
I hope so, man. I sure.
When you talk about Junior, all you can say is surefire lottery pick. Right there in black and white, baby.
I can't, man. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just enjoy it and get some rest. Oh, and don't touch anything sharp. Don't ride anything fast, and whatever you do, don't jump off of anything high.
Oh, man, I couldn't have done it without you, partner.
We're almost there, bro. Come on.
Yo, man, I'm wired, bro.
Yo, me too.
I mean, I know it's good like to go to bed early and all that, but I'm bouncing off the walls right now.
Yo, I'm bugging too. It's like, this is all too crazy, man. Like, this is my life, you know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the NBA is right there. It's amazing, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yo.
What?
Let's go out.
Aw, man. Can't go out partying. We get caught and it goes viral, man. We're gonna be done.
I'm not talking about partying, man.
Where you trying to go then?
Trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill advice. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would never get inside.
I don't know, man. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Nah, it's fine. Take pics with fans, watch them street ball. It's innocent, and there's something old school about it. The media will eat this up. No risk.
Junior and Henry.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Oh, snap.
It's good, man.
How y'all doing here, man?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What y'all doing here, man?
What's up, man? Let me guess, y'all here for draft night, huh?
Yeah, man. That's a big night.
All right, you feeling excited?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? What do you? I got an idea. How about we get warmed up? Let's go twos. What you think, man?
Let's play some twos, man. Let's have some fun.
I mean, unless y'all scared of my boy.
Man, I would be scared. Come on.
You got jokes. Well, I'm down. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
what you think, Junior?
Come on, man. Friendly competition.
Hold on one second. Let me holler at you real quick.
One second. What's up, man?
All right, let's think this through, man. All these fans, all these cameras, this could go really bad for me, man.
Okay. Pros and cons, right? Right?
Yeah.
Cons. He beats us, that goes viral, we look like trash, and our draft stock washes right up the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's bad, man. All of that sounds really bad.
Pros, we take them down, that goes viral, we become legends, our draft stock goes through the roof.
But you already the top prospect, man.
I'm just saying we because we're teams here, and it feels right. But you are correct. I have no downside here. So listen, Junior, things can go bad real quick. I mean, that is Zion.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll let you make the choice. If you in, I'm in. If you're not, you sit back and watch the Zion show.
All right. So we talked about it. So you guys ready to take me on or not?
You think I'm gonna miss a chance to get at you in front of all these people?
I see you, Junior. You want some of this smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Do we? Let's go.
All right. I don't lose, man, at all.
Hey,
we ready then.
We're about to take out these top prospects.
Brother, over with.
Let's go.
We get ball.
What's up, Junior?
Yo, free him up.
At least try, man.
Hey.
Get over, man. Y'all never seen me.
It's the two. Check.
Ball. Hey, ball. Shut up. Hey.
See, you don't want this smoke, man.
Get open, man. Keep shooting. Keep your head up. Yo, watch it. Ball. Keep forward.
Yo, check it.
Yo, watch it. That's all you. Keep forward. Right here. He's strong, baby. Oh, hit that. Hey, right here. Come on. Hey, good luck.
Hey.
Box out. Hey. Call that, man.
Play better D, man. 6-4, we up. Hey, check up.
Go to the other side, man. Get mine.
Come on, man.
6-5, we up. Check.
Ball. Hey. Go get that ball.
Hey, 6-6. Check it.
Come on, man. Hustle.
Trailer 6-7. Hey, check up.
Hey, right here.
Don't give him that. 6-8 them.
Check up.
Yo, watch it.
Let him beat you.
Yo, my bad, man. I feel like I let us down.
Nah, it's both of us. We can get it done.
Yo, check this out.
What's that? Video Zion running us off the court?
Yeah, and it's everywhere on social. Not great, bro.
Ain't nothing we can do about it now.
Not sure how that helps, but yeah.
Hey,
Good game, fellas.
good game, guys. Good game.
Yeah. Good
Y'all got
game.
heart.
And I'm sorry I had to show out like that.
Hey, man.
Can't turn off being Zion, bro.
Zion Williamson,
we
what
know.
you want? I'm sorry. It's all good, though, all right?
Well,
You guys did good.
We appreciate the opportunity, man, for real.
Yeah.
Next time.
Ain't no problem. Y'all lost today, but tomorrow's gonna be a win for y'all. It's the biggest night of y'all life. Wish y'all the best of luck.
Absolutely.
Get y'all in the
Hey,
league.
we room for
Right,
y'all,
all
all
right?
For sure.
Y'all stay up.
Stay
Yeah.
down, man.
Let us know if you want to get beat in the game, okay?
Excuse me.
Hey.
What's up, Arch?
How you feel?
Yeah, man, I'm good, I'm good.
Look a little tense.
Yep. Definitely tense.
Take a look around. So is everyone else. You're in good company.
Supposed to help me, man?
Helpful stuff would be to say, imagine everyone in their underwear or in a clown's nose, like in one of those public speaking classes.
Yeah, so is that helpful?
I never found it to be.
This is crazy, man. Dad's supposed to be here, not me.
Well, you might as well know this now. Your dad was a good player and a great teammate, influenced a lot of people. But he wasn't half the player you are. And if he were here, he'd feel the same way.
Think he would have said he was proud of me?
I mean, we both know those words would have never left his lips, right? Like never.
Never.
But he would have been thinking it.
Tonight marks the realization of a dream for the best young players in the world. A reward for their many... With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Hendrix Cobb from the University of Oklahoma.
Yes! Congratulations, boy. Get him.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Junior from Texas Tech University.
Yeah, Arch. Thanks, man.
Junior.
Thanks, man.
Earned this, boy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, thank you, guys. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow. You know how many people live on this planet? 7.8 billion. You know how many in the NBA? Not that many.
Look, I just gotta thank you, Coach. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't talked me into it way back when.
Ordinarily, I'd say you did all the work. But in this case, yeah, I'll take the credit.
I guess I walked into that one.
Hey, let's cheer some coffee or whatever is around here.
Let's do it.
Yes. To Junior, Newark's finest. You made it. I'm really, really proud of you. Bravo.
This life is a long story, son. Just make sure you remember who you are, yeah? This place.
Sure, Dad. I will.
I know.
For the record, yeah, for the record, yeah, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all, now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all, shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. 8-6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on. For the record, yeah, for the record, yeah, for the record, for the record, yeah, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all, now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all, shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. 8-6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on. For the record, yeah, for the record, yeah, for the record, for the record, yeah, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all, now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all, shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. 8-6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on. For the record, yeah, for the record, yeah, for the record, for the record, yeah, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all, now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all, shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. 8-6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off, take advantage. I was wildin' on record, off. For the record, yeah, for the record, yeah, for the record, for the record, yeah, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all, now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all, shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. 8-6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was